Welcome to the TOEFL Listening section. In this section, you will listen to an academic lecture and then answer questions about what you heard. You may take notes while you listen. You will have time to review your notes before answering the questions. Listen to part of a lecture in a university class. You will hear the lecture only once, so listen carefully. After the lecture, you will answer some questions about what you heard. Some questions ask about the main ideas and supporting details. Other questions ask you to make inferences or connections between ideas. Answer each question based on what is stated or implied in the lecture.
Good morning, everyone. Today we will explore primate social structures with a focus on hierarchy and cooperation in ape societies. I will discuss how dominance hierarchies form, how cooperation appears within those hierarchies, and why different ape species show different social strategies. To begin, consider dominance hierarchies, which are ordered relationships that influence access to food mates and grooming partners. In rhesus macaques and many Cercopithecine monkeys, hierarchy is steep and matrilineal, which means that female kin form stable coalitions, and that rank is often inherited through the mother. By contrast, bonobo societies show more egalitarian patterns among females and emphasize sexual and affiliative behavior to reduce tension and reinforce cooperation. Chimpanzees demonstrate a different model. They have fission-fusion dynamics, where group composition changes over time, and male coalitions are central to maintaining alpha status. A key point is that hierarchy and cooperation are not mutually exclusive. High-ranking individuals benefit from allies, and low-ranking individuals use alliances to improve their standing. Coalitionary support is common in many ape societies. Support can be direct intervention in fights or subtle behaviors like coordinated threats. Grooming functions as a social currency. It reduces tension, creates bonds, and can be traded for tolerance, access to food, and coalitionary support. Research shows that grooming networks predict coalitionary ties and reproductive success in some species. For example, female baboons that have stronger grooming partners show higher offspring survival. Another concept is nepotism, which means favoritism toward kin. In matrilineal societies, nepotism stabilizes rank, because mothers and daughters support each other in contests. When I say that matrilines can determine rank for generations, I mean that female kin networks support one another in contests, and that rank is socially inherited. Philopatry and dispersal patterns also shape social structure. Philopatry means that one sex remains in the natal group and forms the core social network. In many macaque species, females are philopatric and males disperse. This makes female kin networks the backbone of dominance hierarchies. By contrast, in chimpanzees, males are philopatric and male alliances govern territory and access to mates. Biological market theory helps explain cooperation in hierarchical societies. Individuals trade services like grooming support or access to food depending on supply and demand. Long-term field studies by researchers such as Jane Goodall and Franz de Waal have been essential because social patterns and rank dynamics only become clear over decades. Physiological measures also link hierarchy to health. High-ranking individuals sometimes show lower stress hormones, but in some cases maintaining dominance is costly and elevates stress. Finally, primate social structures are dynamic. They change after demographic events, when coalitions shift, or when ecological conditions alter the benefits of cooperation. Understanding hierarchy and cooperation in ape societies gives insight into social evolution and the social mechanisms that maintain group cohesion.
Listen again to part of the lecture, then answer the question.
When I say that matrilines can determine rank for generations, I mean that female kin networks support one another in contests, and that rank is socially inherited.
This concludes the listening section. For more TOEFL practice tests and study materials, visit Spinta.org.